A family wanting answers after a medical examiner concluded an inmate died of dehydration. Good evening. I'm Sharon Taswell.
And I'm Sean Maroney. Thanks for joining us. Michael Kerr was being taken from Alexander Correctional Institution to Central Prison in Raleigh. But when he arrived on March 12th, he was found unresponsive. WNCN Investigates' Bo Minnick just spoke with the inmate's sister, who's understandably upset right now with the news. Bo.
Hi, Sean. The medical examiner has released the autopsy on this case that ended here at Central Prison in Raleigh, and it says that Kerr died again from dehydration. Tonight, his family is asking how something like that could happen.
Anybody that had a hand in murdering my brother didn't need to go to jail.
Michael Kerr's sister feels strongly that something is suspicious about her brother's death.
I want to know. I need some more answers.
Brenda Liles says she knew something wasn't right with her brother long before his death. She wanted him to go to a mental hospital. Kerr was convicted in 2011 of being a habitual felon. When prison officials transported him to Central Prison, where there is a mental unit, he arrived unresponsive. The autopsy report says he died from dehydration.
On the 3rd and the 4th, I was calling the prison and fighting for my brother. And they said they were going to get him some medical attention, but they didn't do it.
The State Department of Public Safety tells us 7 people in the prison system, including nurses and a captain, were fired and 2 others resigned. A DPS spokeswoman tells us Kerr was separated from the rest of the prison population from February 5th through his death on March 12th, including a period of what's called disciplinary segregation. The autopsy indicates Kerr's psychiatric history was indicative of schizoaffective disorder, but says he was not being treated for it. The medical examiner also says their office did not get enough information to determine why Kerr was dehydrated and if water was being withheld from him. For Liles, she just wants answers.
Why was they fired and some resigned if my brother died from dehydration?
There have not been any charges filed. The DPS and SBI have both launched separate investigations into this case. On our website, WNCN.com, you can read a lot more on what the DPS is actually doing, what actions they're taking in relation to this case. Now, Kerr was serving 31 years. He has a variety of convictions on his record, including larceny and assault. His sister says that he started showing signs of mental illness after 2 of his sons were murdered. And she says that right now his wife is hiring an attorney. Back to you.
All right, our Bo Minnick reporting tonight. Still a lot of questions. Bo, thank you. And tonight at 11, we'll take a closer look at how inmates with mental health concerns are treated in our prisons. You can find out much more about this story as well as all of our investigative reports online, WNCN.com. Just look under the Investigates tab. You can also get them on the go by downloading our news app. Just search WNCN.